Alright, so what is going on, everyone? Doozy here, and welcome back to some Destiny 2. So today we're going to talk about the return of Crimson Days from Destiny 1. So if you missed out on Destiny 1 and you're not familiar with what Crimson Days is, essentially it was just a PvP mode that honestly didn't really bring too much to the table. I mean, we got some new shaders, some new emotes, some new emblems, and also a few new game modes that were basically just other game modes rehashed, except for in the doubles mode, if your partner died, you got this buff. I think it was called the Heartbroke buff or something like that, where like your agility, your recovery, your handling and everything was increased by like 3 times, so you could handle super fast, reload really fast. And the buff was actually pretty fun at first, but besides that, there wasn't really much that was added that made you want to come back and keep playing it. And just overall it was a pretty lackluster event that not really many people enjoyed. But anyways, it has been confirmed that it is returning in Destiny 2. Cosmo actually confirmed it the other day, and he posted on Reddit. He said, "The rumors are true, Crimson Days is coming back. It won't be the same as last year." And then he says, "We will talk about how it is changing in the blog update on Thursday." So there we go. It has been confirmed that it is coming back. I would say it'll be around the same time as last year. It was Valentine's themed, so somewhere in February. But then besides that, there was another post on Reddit by, I think his name is Genser. I hope I pronounced that right. But he found all sorts of different things in the package files of the PC client, with things like new emotes, new ghost shells, ornaments, shaders, transmat effects, Sparrows, game modes, and all kinds of stuff like that. So if you want to go check this out for yourself, I'll leave the link to the original Reddit post in the description. But some of the quotes here, it says, "Guardians honor the unbreakable bonds they forge on and off the battlefield by competing in the Crucible's Crimson Days festival. First, follow these rose petals in the tower to Tess Everest. She has something waiting for you." So it's without a doubt, Eververse is going to be involved in this somehow. Hopefully it's not as bad as it was with the Dawning, and we can actually earn some of this stuff for ourselves, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that she's going to be involved in this. Because, I mean, right after that it says, "Speak to Tess Everest to claim your free Crimson Days Ingram." So there you go. But then there's some more here. So it says, "Speak to Shax in the tower to learn more about his love for Crimson Days." And it says, "As boisterous as ever, Shax speaks warmly and loudly of Crimson Days and of his challenge to Guardians who choose to celebrate with him in the Crucible." And then right after that, there's another one that says, "Shax congratulates you and your Crimson Bond on battles hard fought and victories hard won during Crimson Days, and offers a handsome reward with his inspiring words." And there are a few more, complete Crimson Days Crucible matches, complete Crimson Days matches to earn holiday themed rewards. There's Crimson Doubles, and then win a Crimson Days match in Sudden Death. So the Sudden Death, that's rumored to be a new game mode, although someone said that it could possibly be linked to something in the raid, because the logo for it does look like it would come from the raid. But then again, we can't be too sure with that because it also has 4 swords in the logo, and that's normally typical of how many players there are. So I think it's going to be more along the lines of a PvP game mode. That's just what it sounds like anyways. Although hopefully they do add something to do in PvE, because in Destiny 1, Crimson Days was just straight up Crucible. There was nothing for PvE players, so hopefully they at least add a few things here and there we can go do, but I mean, we'll just have to wait and see for that. And then it was also confirmed that those ornaments that were leaked in the Dawning, I actually put in my video that they could be coming to the Dawning, but then right after that I realized that the logo for them was the Crimson Days logo, so I quickly realized that that's probably when these were going to be added. But in the image he posted, there were 5 different exotic ornaments, and one of those was one for the Telesto, which of course was added in the Dawning. But the other 4 we do not have yet, and one is called Prism for the Prometheus Lens. The other one is Carina Nebula, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is for the Graviton Lance. There was also the About Your Business for the Sweet Business, and then there was the Diesel Punk for the Wardcliff Coil. And then like I said, there's also going to be like a new emblem, and 2 new shaders, as well as some Sparrows and Ghost Shells. The Ghost Shells don't look too amazing in my opinion. There's maybe 1 or 2 Sparrows that look pretty cool. Not too sure about the shaders though. The shaders in Destiny 1, some of them actually looked pretty good. So hopefully these ones can compete with the other ones. But then besides that, just like you would expect, there's your typical Tess Everest Crimson Days Ingram, as well as a little box that I guess you can buy like 3 or 4 in one. But as I mentioned earlier, it's pretty obvious that Tess Everest is going to be involved in this until they completely change the game around. But anyways, we're going to learn more about this tomorrow actually in their blog post, so we'll have to keep a lookout for that. But I mean, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to this. I hope it's at least better than what it was in Destiny 1. Although there's only mention of a few new game modes. There was like elimination and then doubles. If those are the only 2 game modes they add, then that'll be kind of disappointing, honestly, because they're not really that exciting, especially compared to Mayhem that we just had in the Dawning. But as I mentioned, there was also that Sudden Death that hasn't been confirmed to be a game mode yet. Hopefully it is, and hopefully it's actually pretty fun. But aside from that, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to it, as long as it's not plagued with Eververse stuff, but we'll just have to wait and see with that. But I guess let me know what you guys think about it. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. So as always, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, I would really appreciate it. And also subscribe if you're new here. I guess until next time, I will catch you all later.